Well, today is the day I start working on the Manta Rhea. It's February and it's cold outside, and I'm hoping to get this done when it comes boating season. So yeah, this is what I got going on. It is a canoe with a wheelhouse. That's what I got going so far. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see how it goes. So right now I'm going to grind this down so it's on an angle like that, and then I'm going to put a roof on it, and then I'm going to grind all around here and fiberglass it all around here. Everything's sealed, and then I'm going to have a door. It's going to be a full hinge door like that, so I can jump down into it. So that's what we're up to today. We're going to do that, put the roof on it, and prep it for fiberglass. So I can't find a big long level, so we'll just adapt with what we have. That's how I always roll it, These are all recycled pieces from a lobster boat. These are window cutouts, so they'll cut out the scrap fiberglass, and that's where they put the windows. So then I asked for the scraps, and then I make something that works for me. Right now I'm going to grind all the edges, so I'm going to grind them deep, 2 mat deep, so I can at least put 2 mat around the outside radiuses. Then inside the wheelhouse, I'll do a heavier layup, and that will be more than enough to strengthen that wheelhouse. So that's what I'm doing right now, just prepping it for fiberglass. So now I'm just checking, make sure everything lines up, so when I do put the roof on, it will go smoothly.
Now we top the roof.
Just making sure it's square. 38. 38. That's square. That's good. That's what we want. So this is the big piece. Yeah, put it on this way. Put it that way. Good. So, make sure I have enough meat that I can cut it. Alright, looks good to me. Now I'm going to trace it. here. Well, I gotta get to the other side without wiggling this toy. Okay, now I'm gonna cut it. So, I'm gonna use a skill saw to cut some fiberglass.
So what I'm using here is a skill saw with a carbine tip blade, and that's all you need to cut some fiberglass. Everyone thinks you need a diamond cutter and all this stuff, but you don't. So yeah, using a skill saw, and these panels are also have foam core in them, so they're really nice panels to work with to make structures and fiberglass them together.
That's a piece we don't need. And one last cut. Do it. That's good enough. Now I'm gonna get a glue gun. And glue it. So now I'm making just a reference guide. Oops.
So the reason I'm scribing a line is to give me a rough guideline, so when I'm grinding my edge into the fiberglass that I have somewhat a neat line, so I can be neat during my layout.
And you'll see why here in a minute. Down that side. All right.
Well, you made it this far. I do apologize. I know it's not the most stimulating video, only if you're interested in fiberglass work or whatnot. As you can tell, there's a lot of grinding. So much grinding, sanding, grinding, sanding, sanding, grinding. A lot of that just before you can do your fiberglass work. So yeah, that's the point I'm at right now. This boat, I'm hoping it will be ready in a few months. There's still a lot of work to do. A canoe was given to me, so I have to gut that out, get the seats out, grind the inside of it, also lay it up, make it stronger, put ribs in it, and then glass the wheelhouse in it. And then I'm going to make outriggers, which will make the boat even wider and more stable. So yeah, so this boat is going to be taking me in the Atlantic Ocean to all the little remote islands, and I'm going to give a little history lesson on some of these islands. And back in the day, a lot of people lived on them, and some died of tuberculosis, and some just moved off. But there was a lot of fishing in these little islands and stuff. So yeah, so I can't wait. This is a dream of mine, and I'm pretty excited to be able to start it. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you can subscribe. So while I do a little grinding here, I'll entertain you with my daughter and I singing her song that she wrote.
So, I always like to sing when I'm sad, and this song, reminds me of when I'm sad, and it just makes me calm down. So this is the fourth, song that I wrote. Thank you. You are my star. You are my heart. You are the sunshine so bright in me, like a flower in the sky, so bright and so light. I only remember you so light in the sky. You are my star, you are my heart, you are the sunshine to me.
Well, now I have to grind this thing. This will take a while. It's a really thin boat, so I have to be careful not to grind through it, but also grind it enough that the layup will hold it. So here we go. Round 2. Well, it's been a busy day. I got the wheelhouse grinded, ready for layup. Also, that old canoe, all grinded. So next videos will be me fiberglassing, reinforcing, putting the wheelhouse in. And also, check this out. This is what they put in canoes. A little chunk of foam. Seems like they should put more. I don't know. What do you think? Anyhow, if you like this video, please subscribe. And I can't wait for future videos. Thanks for watching.